Let us tell you why you have to consider outsourcing your accounting and tax preparation functions. If you're an entrepreneur, you'll already know how important it is to try and keep costs as low as possible when you want to get your business off the ground. You have to keep a close eye on your expenses, and you're going to end up doing a lot of the work by yourself. And more likely than not, you're doing the bookkeeping yourself. It is a demanding task, and it will take up a lot of your time. But balancing your accounts and paying your taxes is something you have to do unless you want to run into trouble with the IRS. And nobody ever wants to run afoul of the IRS. As your business continues to grow, you may eventually have to bring in someone locally to handle the work for you. Or you can do what a lot of businesses have been doing. You can outsource your bookkeeping functions to companies that already have a lot of experience handling this kind of work for businesses that don't have their own accounting staff. So, what are the benefits of outsourcing? Your accounting and tax operations. For one, access to skill sets and expertise. Hiring a veteran team of accountants locally is simply not an option for small businesses that are just starting out and on a budget. So a lot of these companies end up hiring inexperienced accountants or bookkeepers because they ask for less, and it's more convenient this way. Unfortunately, this will not always turn out the way you planned because they often have to learn on the job. You can avoid all of this by outsourcing your accounting and tax functions. If you reach out to an outsourcing company that offers these services, they can provide you with a team of professionals who have years of experience and knowledge in the field of accounting. You don't even have to manage them. Aside from an accounting team with a proven track record, you will also gain access to all of the best accounting tools because these companies always have to think of ways to stay ahead of the competition. If they don't have the latest software available, they might end up losing their clients to a company with better resources. 2 saves. Cost. A known advantage of outsourcing your accounting and tax matters is the reduction of overhead costs. If you have an in-house team of accountants, you need to provide benefits such as health insurance, paid time off, sick days, workers' compensation, etc. You also have to rent office space, provide the necessary office equipment, buy accounting software, and all that. For a solopreneur, small business owner, or even mid-sized companies, this is an unnecessary expense. A huge amount can be saved on operational costs if you are outsourcing your accounting and tax operations because now you only have to pay for the services that you need when you need them. You also no longer need to allocate time or money to training since you will be getting an experienced team of accountants who already know what they have to do. This gives you more funds to spend on employees who can help you with your core business processes. 3. Minimize risks. Yes, you can hire an inexperienced accountant locally to handle your accounting needs, and you don't have to spend much to get one. But do you want to see him make mistakes as he tries to muddle through all of the different codes and forms? Anyone would want to reduce the chances of being subjected to penalties due to underpayments and other inaccuracies. The IRS can be ruthless, and they will penalize you for those errors. Some mistakes can even lead to costly litigation, so why risk it? As the saying goes, the only thing that hurts more than paying an income tax is not having to pay an income tax. Hire trained professionals to do it for you to limit the possibility of inaccuracies. Another thing you have to worry about when you have in-house staff is the possibility of someone manipulate your records for their own benefit. Reduce the risk of embezzlement by outsourcing your accounting and tax functions. Look for a reputable outsourcing service provider who can help you with this so you don't have to worry about all these risks. 4. Focus on your core business. Outsourcing in general can help you free up time so you can focus on your core business. This is why a lot of entrepreneurs are opening up to the idea of hiring remote workers. It's just a great way to increase your productivity. By outsourcing your accounting and tax tasks, you will have more time to work on the things that make your business more efficient and competitive. You don't even have to supervise them because these experienced accountants already know what to do as they sort through your invoices and receipts while keeping all your expenses and accounts up to date. As an entrepreneur, you're likely at your best when you're growing your business and making connections. You want to deal with all the challenges involved in running a business, but you have to understand that it's impossible to shoulder all the work by yourself. You have to learn to delegate. If you don't have the resources to get an in-house staff, you should consider outsourcing your accounting and tax operations. It's just easier and less expensive this way. Yes, giving up the control of your bookkeeping operations to an accounting firm can be uncomfortable. After all, you're going to have to trust another company with your company's financial information. If you've decided to do this, remember to do a background check first before reaching out to an outsourcing company. Don't forget to do your due diligence. By outsourcing your finance operations, you'll be getting experienced, specialized accountants at affordable rates. It's just so much better than paying full-time employees to do the job. In the description below, you will find a link to our favorite job board, Online Jobs. Hope this has been helpful. See you in the next video.